strange. I'm back. It's strange in the building and at your service. Strange fam, what is going on? I'm your host, Stephen Strange, aka Sir Streezy, coming at you live with another episode of Strange Dimension. Told y'all 2020 we are back. No more holding back. I'm gonna be on top of the streaming. I'm gonna be on top of the YouTube. Alright, I gotta build this thing, bro, because I see everybody else doing it and I'm like, yo, if that person can do it and that person can do it, guess what, I can do it too. Alright, so today, just in case y'all forgot, because it's been a long time since I came here. But anywho, today is PlayStation Classic Wednesday. Yes, sir. Going back to the PS1. And so I think I got a nice little classic for y'all to enjoy and maybe pique y'all interest about traveling back in the past to try this game. Not to mention they did go ahead and revamp the damn thing. I mean, come on, like I think they released it on this, and I think they released it on this, and I think they released it on the computer, and they released it on this. Well, that's not the right controller, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. PlayStation, y'all know what that is. Yo, so yeah, they already revamped this game, but I cherish the old ways more. Although it looks good in its newer visuals and everything, but you know, let's not do any more much talking and get right to it. Oh boy, what do we have here? Universal Studios Productions. I hit the mic. Ugh. Spyro the Dragon. Oh man. Boy, is this a blast from the past when it comes to the PlayStation 1, man. I gotta admit, PlayStation was giving us some heat back in the days, man. I mean, we had both of the consoles side by side. You just couldn't have your Sega or your Nintendo. You had to have PlayStation 2, you know what I'm saying? Spyro was one of those titles that I feel like kind of gave Sony two mascots. And y'all know what I mean by that. Because this game launched the PlayStation pretty far next to Crash Bandicoot. We all know we love some Crash Bandicoot, you know. So anyway, we're gonna play a little bit. You with me? Let's go. Let's get it cracking in here. Spyro the Dragon, classic style. Let's go, bro. New game. Let's go. In the world of dragons.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the five worlds, or is it six? for a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorp character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
How he missed Spyro?
Looks like I've got some things to do.
How he missed Spyro? I guess Spyro wasn't big enough to get hit by the by the magic. The adventure begins. Yeah. First dragon in our face. Let's go. Rescue Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I remember this game like it was yesterday. Yeah. Let me stand on the little fake Tinker smell over here. All right, we got the save game. All right, let's get it. Whoa, watch out, Spyro. Come on, Spyro, move. There we go. This feels kind of weird because I'm using a. Oh yeah, let me use the pad. This is how it was back in the days. I gotta use the pad because this is how it was back in the days. Back in the days, for those that don't know nothing about the PlayStation 1, back in the days, there was no dual analogs. There was no analog sticks. You had the pads.
Where's
Rescued.
Nasty Nork?
Oh crap.
torch him.
Who was
Keep
that?
your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Forgot that dragon's name, bro. I missed it. What was his name? Rescue Delbin.
Where's Nasty
Alright, Delbin,
Nork?
we don't need to hear you again. I just needed to know your name, bro. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we gotta get these jewels. I gotta remember how to rotate the camera. Alright, there we go. I was trying to use the analog to do that, Jake. You know, I gotta think about how things were in the days of the past. So yeah, like I was saying, back in the days, man, this game ain't have no the PlayStation 1 ain't have no analog. You had to use the triggers to rotate your camera and stuff like that. Get this fool. Don't be running. Hold on, I'm gonna get you. Just give me a second. I'm all discombobulated. Ugh, get out of here. Give me the jewels. Drop the freaking jewels. I see y'all. What's up? How I miss. Oh. Just gonna stand there and let me hit you, bro. Trash, yo. Bro, I will admit I haven't got to the point yet where I've actually played their new Reignite trilogy yet, but I will get my hands on that game, man, because just like the that remake of I'm gonna get that dragon last. But just like the remake of Crash, the new trilogy, they did the same thing for Spyro. And I have the Crash one on my computer right now. I have the Crash one. I don't have this one, and I want this one so bad because I'm a fan of both of them. Respectfully, like I said, those two, Crash and Spyro, you might as well say that, you know, Sony had two mascots, bro. Like if they was releasing Spyro or Crash. It didn't matter. They was gonna make their bread, bro. Because those two together, iconic. Like they were so iconic that when Nintendo got a hold of them, they was like, yo, let's put them in a game together. Like they were in the Crash and Spyro were in a game together, bro. And that was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to see that. All right, let me see if we got all the jewels. I want to make sure I get all the jewels before I go into a portal. I already been over there. There's another one right over here. Along with a dragon. Rescue Thomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
My boy Spyro. So yeah, the kids of the new generation, man, I gotta say they're pretty darn lucky to witness this game in its raw beauty now that they have the technology to really make these games look real phenomenal, man. And I feel like they should do that to like all of these PlayStation 1 games, bro. Like especially like well, they kind of did it with Twisted Metal. They kind of did it with Twisted Metal. I forgot what the game was called, but they basically revamped it to where, you know, it had all three styles of the games, but it was released on, what was that, PlayStation 2. So it's high time that Twisted Metal had like an update or like a, you know, like they did Crash and Spyro. Like Twisted Metal need like a remake. Like me personally, I would want the sequel to have the remake, because the sequel to Twisted Metal was like my favorite Twisted Metal until Twisted Metal 4 came out, and then I was like, okay, yeah, Twisted Metal 4 is my jam, because the music choices was just, yes sir. Ah, crap, I missed the jump. Yeah, the music choices on Twisted Metal 4 was just perfect, bro. Rob Zombie was at his peak on that one, bro. We do the dish in the bar, do the wish in the slam in the back of my train. Alright, we got all the jewels. Let's go to the first portal. I was trying to go in there. Let me go in there. Let's go in Stone Hill. Got all the jewels. Got all the jewels. About to school y'all, man. When it came to this game, I was a perfectionist. I wanted everything. The jewels. I collected all the jewels. Yeah, like I literally collected all the treasure when I beat this game. Come here. Yeah, get out of here. Gotta be a completionist. Got all the jewels. Got all of the dragon eggs. Got all that, bro. I thoroughly completed this game back in the day. I would say the one that was kind of tough to complete was the Crash games. The Crash games was kind of hard to complete. I think the only one I was able to complete was Crash Bandicoot 3. Crash Bandicoot Warp. I think that was the only one I was able to complete. But the other two, especially getting all the boxes, oh my gosh. That is a challenge within itself. That was a chore, bro. Like you could probably find all the boxes in the first Crash Bandicoot at level 1, like level 1, 2, and 3 maybe. But bruh, after that it was like, where are the boxes at?
My friend, how about a
Oh
hint
crap,
on
what was his
gliding?
name?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
What's his freaking name? Gotta show some respect to the dragons, bro. Gildus. Yeah, he got a dope name. Gildus. Rescue Gildus. Okay, so one of these spots we can glide over there. Let's do it. Alright. I know we got some jewels up here, boy. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Let me get there. Yes, sir. There's a key. There's a cave over here with a key. No, I don't want to go there just yet. There's a cave with a key, and I need to get Spark something. Yep, there's the key. That key is to open a locked chest. The key, Spyro? Thank you. Whee!
After you freed all the dragons,
Crap, I didn't read the name. I keep forgetting to read the name.
Thingamajigger, it'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Spyro! Guys, what was that dragon's name, bro? Gotta show respect. Show respect to the dragon, bro. What's his freaking name? Rescued Aster. Aster the dragon. Gotta remember to read these names, man. Alright. We're not going to the artisan home just yet. There's still stuff to find. Rotate my camera. Giving y'all a freebie, yo. For those new school kids that got the new revamped version of this game. I'm giving y'all the treat. So y'all can know where all the y'all can know where all the jewels are. You ever thought to yourself, dang man, I can't find all the freaking treasure in this game. Where is the treasure? Well, if you are here watching the strange dimension, you getting tips. All right, let's not fall off this time. Let's make sure I clear this whole thing. Oh, dragon egg thief. Got him. Let me get that egg, buddy. Don't be stealing no dragons. Only thing about Spyro's sequels after this one that I found not weird, but kind of I don't know, kind of sad is that this game was the first and last time we saw Nasty Norg. Like, Nasty Norg is like nowhere to be found now. Like, they just totally disrespected the first evil boss that we ever had in Spyro. Cause after that it was just Ripto. the last 2 sequels, 3 and 2. I mean 2 and 3. I said it backwards. Spyro 2 and 3 was all about Ripto. It was all about Ripto. Two times it was Ripto. I do remember the just like how Crash got a 4th game on PS2. I do remember the 4th game Spyro had. I just can't remember what it was called, but I was having a great time with that game. Matter of fact, I think I had it on my GameCube. This game was dope, bro. Or that particular title was dope. Let's make sure I get all the jewels. I'm gonna make sure I ain't missing no jewels, yo. Okay, I think I got one more spot to go to. Let me make sure I got all the jewels up here. Like I said, I gotta be thorough. I'm showing y'all everything, yo. Y'all gonna be like, oh, so that's where it's at. I knew I was missing something. Watch, I got y'all. Don't worry. I got y'all back. Okay, I think I got everything there. So the last spot is right in there. This is why we got that key. No, don't. Get your monkey ass back down there, bro. Come on, Spyro. There we go. See, this is why we got the key. That's why we got the key. Get the rest of the treasure. This should be it. Oh, that's not all of it? Hold on, we missing some treasure, y'all. Hold on. Rescued Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure. Okay, there's still some treasure here. Missing some treasure, guys. Gotta find it, gotta find it. Let's do a run through. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, here it is. It's one more area that I ain't go through. Oh yeah, this gotta be the rest of it. This definitely gonna be the rest of it. That's it. Got it. Told you. Rescue Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
I'm still curious as to why the spell that was casted by Nasty Nork did not work on Spyro. Was Spyro just too little for the spell? Like, how does that how does that even work, bro? That makes no sense. Oh no, what happened? Yo, what happened? Well, I guess that was the end of that. Strange fan, thank you so much for watching today's video. Before you go, I'm gonna need y'all to comments down below. Comments down below. Share, comment, like, subscribe, comments, share, like, subscribe, comments, share, like, subscribe. Please do all that jazz. I would really appreciate that. All right, and y'all know how I end it. Y'all know how I end it. Y'all ready? We out this piece. Salute.